This is just something I picked up. Oh, let me turn this off. Just put that away. Hi. There's been some changes. I've got a new wardrobe. It's pretty cool. I'm feeling it. Also, I'm a night person now. Just been going through a lot of changes lately. I'm feeling great. I'm on a new diet, so just feeling good. I'm feeling good, and I just wanted to say thank you, guys, for sticking in the last couple of days when I wasn't feeling great. It turns out I was bit by a vampire, which is kind of cool. So yeah, now I am soulless and damned and living forever. So, yeah. So, oh, thank you, Frank and Rosie. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot. Going on. So, by the way, 9 followers on the stream, 1 more, and we hit the goal we set out to hit for our first benchmark. Yeah. So, what were we doing? We were streaming yesterday, the Wolfman. If we put that on the screen, that would be good, right? Woo! There we go. Yeah. Let me just put this. Let me get everything in order here. Sorry. My fingernails are longer now, and I'm getting used to some things. So it's also very hard to talk. I guess vampires don't do a lot of talking because it is extremely difficult. But yeah, we're this is the Halloween stream. I was hoping to actually show up in costume. I got a Ghostbusters costume with my wife, but yeah, I kind of I lost a lot of weight. I don't really fit into it anymore. And again, I'm wearing this now, so like, like, like I'm good, Yeah. So, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. I'm sorry it's not on Halloween Day, but we're streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday now, so this is the closest we're gonna get. And let's finish up Wolfman. I have a really good idea for Wolfman. I was thinking about today. He's pretty much done. So at this point, we're gonna go into setting him up for I would say a scene in Blender, and oh, there's a fly. I didn't get it. Did you see how fast my reflexes were? Very fast. But I think in the scene we're gonna I'm gonna put him in the woods. Instead of him chasing someone, I'm gonna have him being chased by a little cat. And I think the little cat's gonna have like a pumpkin on its head, and the head's gonna be glowing, but it's just gonna be a cat, just kind of like playfully running at him. And since he's a wolf, or rather a dog, it's gonna be him running away because I've seen many cats chase off dogs. And I think it'd be a pretty funny little spin on the Wolfman being a scaredy cat himself. So, right now we are in the process of getting him ready for export. I think this is pretty good. I got his eyes right here. And what I need to do is export him. And we can do that by going into the plugin and hitting export on FBX. Now I'm going to export him as a production model. And I'm going to try and actually port him into, what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to bring his resolution down. There we go. This is the way he looks like now at his default resolution. And then when you bring it up, boom, high res, low res, high res. So basically what we do is we map all the animation stuff, all the rigs and whatnot, onto the low animation version of this model. We export the low resolution out. We bring it into an animation program such as Blender. I'm going to try Maximo by Adobe, and I'm going to add a run cycle to him so he can be running through the woods. And then if we have enough time, we'll work on the cat on this stream. I'll probably do it off the stream if I don't have enough time. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and export this guy out. The eyes are 1 resolution, so that's okay. Let's just go ahead, export, and animation export. I will say one downfall of being a vampire now is it's very cold all the time. I'm going to turn my heater on. I'm addicted to my heater. Okay. How is my lighting? Does it look good? Let me go ahead and move this over. And move the ZBrush over just a little bit. There we go. Oh, I got this necklace, by the way. My wife gave it to me. Thank you so much. I love it. Yeah, look at that. That's a real ruby right there. I don't know how she got that. 100% real, I was told. Okay. So that export, okay. Let me just bring up Maximo real quick. I'll put it on the screen. Just give me a second to log in. Bring my microphone closer. Okay. Characters. Okay. Let me bring it back down to here. Close that. Let's change it over. Whoops. If it will bring it up. Okay. Oh, wait. That's not the right one. That's a screenshot tool. There we go. Guess I have multiple windows open. Close. Okay, so this is Mixamo by Adobe, and it basically lets you just animate models pretty easily with a giant preset animation library. So here you go. You have this guy, and I can basically click on any other animation in here, like this standing walking right. When I zoom out, you can see him basically walk, and you can modify the way that basically has some toggles on it lets you modify I guess some of the characteristics in the animation itself. So if I go to run up here, I'm going to see a bunch of cool running preset animations. Let's see, running up the stairs. That's kind of funny. Running. Backwards running. Running while holding something. Standard run. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So what we do is upload a character now. And I'm going to go into my Wolfman folder and drag in my animation FBX, and we are going to cross our fingers that it works. Sometimes it doesn't. We will see. Okay. So that's being uploaded. Let me go ahead and just turn off my my camera's being so weird. There we go. Okay. So that looks correct. Now basically what we do is we map these different points to the animation. Although I might be in trouble here because I didn't do a T-pose. That's something I could do. I could go back into ZBrush and do that. So I'm just going to put that right there. This might get me into some technical issues, but let's just check it out. So it can take a minute. During this time, we can just reflect on our day. Think about all the pros of being a vampire. Amazing skin. No longer having to go to the bathroom. I didn't know that was a perk, but yeah. I haven't gone to the bathroom all day. I do feel a bit backed up, but I don't think that's related. Impeccable fashion sense. Say that. I don't know what else. Great community. I will say this: they have been so supportive since I've become a vampire. Just really welcoming, really showing me the ropes, how to really get into the jugular. Just so much support, so nice. Very opening too. So many Facebook groups I found. I hope this works. Bum, 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 bum. While that's spinning, I'm going to go back into here and just see if maybe I can change the way that these arms are positioned in case it spits me back an error. So I'm going to duplicate that. Okay. Anything yet? Nope. Just turn that off. Okay. All right, I got him in a different pose. Cool. So I'm just going to export this just in case. Oh, here we go. It's so jacked up. I don't know what happened. But it doesn't look half bad. Oh, look at him go. Pretty cool. Okay. Is that 0 frames? Maybe do in place. Yeah. There we go. So if we can map... I don't know why the UV's got all messed up here, but let's just go ahead and download that. With skin. Yes, please. Put it in there with the skin, please. Preparing your download. Okay. That was quick. Let's switch it over to Blender. Okay. I'm just going to delete everything because that's what you do. Import. And I'm going to import FBX file from my downloads folder. If I can find it. Standard run it was. I threw it into a program called Mixamo, and it basically just automatically maps all the points on the character and gives it a preset running animation. I don't know if right now it's actually working. It's supposed to work, but nothing got imported. Let's try it again. Standard run. Import. Oh, so we're getting errors. I'm not sure why. Blender log. I think this had to do with the one setting I just put in there. Standard run. Turn off subdivision. Armature. Bummer. So we're getting some issues here with the import. Import. So it looks like it's maybe an issue with Blender. So I'm going to start up another instance of Blender. I'm going to go with the LTS version, which is the more supported version. And close this. So unfortunately, this is usually the most buggy and unstable part of the process. So you'll be seeing that on screen. I apologize. It's going to be a lot of me going through, trying to figure out just how to get this file to work. I'm going to keep the Wolfman on screen running. Okay. Maybe I'll make him dance for now. Let's give him the wave hip hop dance. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Delete all. Import. FBX. I guess you can hear that helicopter outside. It was very loud for me. Enhanced hearing. Double-edged sword. More like double-edged steak. Is that a thing? No, it's not a thing. Alright, so I think it's the file output. Let's see what the FBX binary. We can try that one. Let's just download it again. This time he's doing a dance. So that should be cool. Wave hip hop. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Where is that file located? Okay, so it is in there. Here we go. It says it's not supported. All right, so we're gonna have to go through here and just find the best way to export this. Download. Okay. Import. And wave. Dance number 2. Is it done? Yes, it is. Doesn't want to work. You know, I wonder if there is a Blender Mixamo add-on. That might help. Ooh, getting blasted. Get the add-on. So it looks like there is. Awesome. Let's add that in. That could help. Downloads. Mixamo. Okay. Control rig. I don't know if it's going to help anything. Okay. So all that does is basically lets me create a rig that will work with Mixamo, which is cool. I like that. But it doesn't appear to let me. Let's just do without skin. No, 30 frames per second. Drop it down to 24. Collada? I don't know if that's a thing I can import. Collada. DAE. Okay, it is. Okay, let's. You know what? I'm just going to try this format. Let's just do it. This is the most awkward glass to drink out of, I have to say. It's like the tiniest little lip. You're like, hold on. Good. That downloads a zip file? What the hell? Okay, interesting. I know it's still not on screen yet. I'm not going to bring it up until I get a successful import. Okay. Something please work. Oh man, it only imported the skeleton for some reason. Dope sheet. Now I'm curious. Well, the skeleton works, but it's not what we're looking for. Oh, maybe I did without skin. Maybe that was the issue. Sorry, this is such a technical process right now. That's just constantly trial and error. That is a lot of what this is like. Okay. Downloading again. Oh, okay. It is taking forever. I don't know why. Hmm. I'll give it like another minute, and I'm canceling it. I do not know what went on with the color combination. It looks very zombie-ish, you know? Don't know why I did that at all. I mean, when it showed the character on the import screen, it looked correct. So, oh, there we go. Okay. So that one worked. Woo! That is 29 megs. So that's why that took so long. All right. Wave Hip Hop Dance 2. Whoa. Okay, so we got something. What? So weird looking. It's like all metallic. Let me bring it up on the screen. So here it is in Blender. I mean, it's working. I don't know what is going on with that pattern there. That is not how it should look. It looks like it's not getting any of the vertex data. Let's see how this goes. Vertex? Ooh! We got it. We got it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hope this is not killing my computer right now. It's so jacked up. All right, so it looks good, but there's some flintiness there with the arms. I don't like that. I think we can do better. So now that we have a working method, let's go in and correct it. I'm actually just going to start a whole new document because I don't even need to save anything that came out of that. We're going to go back into ZBrush. I'm not going to bring it up on the screen because it's going to be real quick. And I'm going to do export. Wolfman animation export again. Replace. You saw the dancing Frank and Rosie? It's pretty cool. Looks like it was export correct, so we're going to import again into Chrome. Sorry for all the bouncing around. I could have set this up a little bit better. I wish I had more time during the day to, prepare for the stream, but it is what it is. Can only do so much, especially when you're a nocturnal, creature now, and you can't come out during the day. It's very hard to prioritize anything. I mean, I go to sleep now during the day, and I sleep hard. I am out of it. Okay, so animation export. Delicious. A little irony, but very young. The glass is very cool. Okay, wrist. There we go. Elbows up there. Knees. Groin. I think it wants me to move the chin up a little bit more. Okay, right there. Is that where the... Yeah, it looks like it's like right about there. Okay. That looks good. We're gonna run it. Run it. Mm, 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 mm. Ooh. Gonna crack my back. Ah. I do get a bit stiff now. Okay. Does anyone on the stream have some cool Halloween plans? I have no clue what I'm going to be doing. I assume I'll be eating a lot of candy. It is taking its time. I'm going to move this up to here. Okay. It sounds like a good plan. Oh, here we go. All right. I kind of like this default animation it's doing, Whoa. What is that? That's a skeleton view? I don't even know what that is. Okay. Back to dancing. There we go. Sprint. Yeah, the arms look better. I'm looking up if there's any type of like dog running animations. Basic shooter, run. In place. Running like that. In place. Standard run. Run backwards. Okay. There's so many running animations. Holy crap. Oh, running crawl. That's interesting. Creepy. That might be something I could use later. I wish I could favorite it, but I just had to remember it. Running and turning 180. Okay. Running tired. Injured run and jump. Okay. Itchy news. Stop and run. What if I just type in scared? Terrified. There we go. That's pretty good. What is he doing? Was he sitting at first? I guess so. What is happening? Goofy run. Here we go. I think we found a winner. That's exactly what I need. Arm flail. Bring it up to like 100. Feet kick all the way up. Stride length. Character's arm and space. I like that one. Overdrive. Okay, so that just. It would be cool if not just one cat, but in this particular animation, if there was a bunch of cats, sitting there around him, and he was just like, ah. We'll just do a standard run. Is that one fine? In place. I want him to be a little like, terrified looking. Oh, that's cool. He's like really sprinting. This is it right here. I want the head up. I want him to be like, ah. Okay, I think we found it. I don't quite know what the arms in space does. It just puts them out more. Okay. Let's go ahead and download it. 30 frames per second with skin. It's going to take a second. Okay. So much downloading today. Honestly, the most challenging thing about this might be cat body. Modeling a cat. That's pretty solid, so it's just okay. Cat running? I've never really modeled a cat before. Actually, I think I did. I don't know. Well, if I have, it's maybe like once I've done it before. So maybe something like that. I guess it's not that complicated. Famous last words. Okay. Is it done? One more follower and we can change our goal. trying to think what the next goal will be. I guess 20 followers. I want to set something up so it's not just a follower goal all the time. Yeah, I don't know, maybe 50 followers. 50 is, I think, what you need to get affiliate status on Twitch. I think. I'm not sure. Okay. It is downloading. It was faster that time, I think. While that's downloading, I can switch it over to Blender and exit out of Chrome so it stops eating my memory. Okay. Let me just go ahead and close that. Boom. Okay. And I'm going to bring this over just so I can see chat. All right, import cube. I don't know why I have that cube as the default file or default import object. Import day file. Date modified. What was that file called? Running? Okay. So I gotta extract it first. Do a little refresh. There we go. Import units. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Here we go. So that's how big the default cube is. Oh, wow. Okay. Select all. I want it to be at least as big as default cube. And let's switch over to Eevee. I'm just going to go in here and do vertex color equals that whole name structure, and then go to vertex color to see the color. Okay. Now, there's one thing in here I don't need, and that's the eyes. Oddly enough, coolly enough, they are not part of that structure. Okay, cool. So what I need to do next is create. God, I can't remember the exact way to do this. Oh, crap. It is spinning. Okay. This might get pretty heavy. I'm kind of surprised because it's not a dense. It's not that dense, at least. All right. Displacement. Oh. New. What I'm gonna do is import a texture from ZBrush or the displacement map, which is gonna make it look better. I need to go to UV, and then I need to clamp it. Where are you at? Where is my clamp? I'm clamping here. Bring it up 1. This is gonna kill the runtime. Okay, bring it up 2. I am pushing my luck right now with this. Looks kind of not great, to be honest. Something might be off. Let's just see, though. Okay, Wolfman. I am saving the file. It's already acting kind of weird. And now we're gonna try to see what's up with this. It might be 4. Oh my god. I don't know if you can see my mouse spinning. No, you can't see it. Okay. Right now it's trying to subdivide the mesh a lot, and it's having a hell of a time doing it. All right. Is it an EV? Yes, it is. Okay. So my EV doesn't need to be this high. Just do like 100, 100, and I'm going to keep that one to be the one I actually see rendered. Wow. It is having a very hard time. The fact that it's taking that long just to put a plane onto the scene is insane. I'm just going to make that really big. And let's just go ahead and see what this even looks like. What is that texture it's doing? That's so weird. I don't get it, because if I go to this view and I say go to vertex, it displays it right. It knows the right vertex colors are in there. But for some reason it's not showing up. Very weird. Indeed. Okay. This is going to be interesting. I don't know why it's doing this. The vertex colors are definitely in there. I'm looking at them on the screen, but over here is not. Maybe it has to do with all the modifiers that are on. Doesn't seem like it. Whoa. Okay, then. We'll just cut out halfway through. That's random. Alright, well, I'm not going to spend all night trying to figure out Mixamo bugs, so I think we're going to have to depart from this particular course I'm on and just do an import manually of the model that I did. Okay, so go to import FBX animation FBX import. Okay, that imported so quickly. Please tell me it looks good. Like, please tell me that it's gonna work with the colors. Coal. Select hierarchy, because it's still not big enough yet. Alright, I think that's good. It's like it's there, but it's not. Oh, those are the polygroups. Ah, I get it now. I think I knew what happened to the last one. Okay, I think what happened was that all these different spots on the model are different polygroups, and all right, I won't get too technical, but I'm going to Control Alt or Control Z back to the Mixamo model because I think I understand what happened to it now. So it is there, but there's so many different materials right now So what I'm going to have to do for this first one is, I'm just going to call this base, or one base material. No, I'll just call material. I don't need to draw it out. Okay. And then basically just have to come in here and change all these to be the same thing. There's probably a shortcut to do this, but I don't know off the top of my head. I'm not going to sit here and Google it in front of you guys. So I apologize for the all this work over here. Okay. You know what? I can... Crap. No, that won't help me. All right. Hopefully as I do this, we'll see the right side start to look normal. Oops. Okay. Show me something. Come on. Oh, there's so many more. That's why. Oh my god. Okay. Let's reset it to default value. What does that mean? Is there a way to select like multiple of these? No. Okay. Man, I'm sorry I have to do this very manual process on stream. Okay. Sorry, let me adjust my collar here. Is that what you call this? I don't even know. The tailor did not tell me. A part of me wanted to say cowl, but a cowl is like what you like actually wear like over your face. So that can't be it. Okay, please start showing me some changes in here. Anything so far? Nothing. I'm not even down halfway through the list, but I feel like I'd see something by now. What will happen was I'll probably hit 1 and it will be a huge shift in the model. So if I go down to here, maybe this will help. Also, this better work. Like, if I spend a lot of time on this and it doesn't change anything, that's going to suck. I feel like that could have been a pun. I hope someone finds the irony in that I, a vampire, am doing a 3D model of my known mortal enemy, the werewolf, Wolfman. But you know, it's 2021. It's time we heal. It's time we stop fighting, come together as creatures of the night, respect each other, build the community, so that we can come together and prey on humans, you know, as a group. That's what it's really about, you know? Ghouls that hunt together stay together. Alright. I'm not seeing any changes yet, but... Okay, here we go. No, we're doing it. Okay. Oops. Thank you. Frank and Rosie, do you have any interest in becoming a creature of the night yourself? Because I'm just saying, I can make it happen. I can make it happen. All right, that was it. That was the issue, guys. Ooh, okay. Good to know. So it's a repeating animation is what it is. Okay. For some reason, it is all the way down there. All right, let me work on this a little bit. Come on. Okay, so we got that. We got this light. I'm gonna bring this camera in. These eyes need to be the base as well. One. There we go. Oops. Okay, get that out of there. There we go. Eyes are back. Oh yeah, we had the subdivision modifier on there. Okay. Displacement modifier, put that guy on. See how this looks. Okay. Yeah, it looks a little wrinkly and off. There's gotta be a way to fix it. Let's do some scene setup though. Get him into a good position. Should have like a really. Actually, you know what? If I'm gonna do that, yeah, let me just turn off that subdivision modifier. I don't really need to mess with that too much. Bring that lens in because I want to give it a really dynamic look. Maybe a little bit of a Dutch angle there. And we can play with the lights a little bit. Now it's got to be full moon, so we got to have a really bright white light in the sky. We're going to just blast it. Blast it. But I'll have him running away from it. All the way back here. Just say plane. And this is just going to be like a dark, maybe like a dark brown. It really doesn't need any type of specular highlight to it. This can be an area light, get some more precision out of it. Oh shit. Okay. Turn this into a disc. There we go. And we can bring this way down to like maybe like 200, even less than that. Let's go and turn on ambient occlusion and screen surface reflections. Bloom? No bloom for now. Excuse me. Okay. It looks like he's still hovering for some reason. Just make this huge. Add another 0 onto it. Whoa. That's crazy looking. Okay. Give him some rim light on the side there. You know, I've never done this process on Twitch yet, where I'm actually in Blender doing like the scene lighting and stuff. It's pretty cool. His eyes are way too reflective. And also, I want to illuminate them a little bit, so I'm going to do a ramp. I need to cut out just the iris part. So I'll feed that into here. And then let me flip these guys. Whoops. So we'll do something like that, and then I'll feed that into the emitter. You know what? No, not the emitter. I'll feed the color into the emitter. And then the strength of the emitter can go there. Let's just see how this works. I'm going to take a step back. I guess I can just use the principal shader. Whoa. Mission. Strength should go there. Okay. And I can use a math node to multiply the value of it. Using multiply. There we go. And now I can make the eyes light up, basically. And if I don't quite like how it's doing, I can bring it out a little bit more. There we go. I don't like these little, there's right there, but this is just a quick and dirty job. I'm just setting up a scene to get some lighting, figure out like what it's going to look like. I hate that it looks like he's hovering. That's because the moon, it's like right there. Let me see. I think the lens needs to be even brought in more. There we go. Maybe we can just. I guess it looks better a little under, right? And then, what we need to do is add some volume to the scene. So let's do that. It's probably gonna crush the render, but we are ambitious, so let's do big things. Okay. Printable volume. Connect that in there. There we go. Bring that density down. Bring it up just 1. Divide that by 4. We're going to make it a nice dark blue. Okay. You know what? I'm going to bring it back to there. Guess that could work. RGB. Drag that over. Oops. The hell. Alright, well, it will look better once there's a lot more like stuff in the scene. Which reminds me, I need to download a plugin I have called Grasswald. That's going to help me set up the scene really quick. Just make sure it's compatible with the latest version of Blender. I have to download it again. Grasswald. It's an awesome plugin. I definitely recommend it. Pro. Gotcha. Okay. It is downloading. It is a hefty download though, so this might take a minute. Just gonna make this transparent so I can see it. There we go. I realized that usually doesn't work in Eevee when you make it transparent. Did they fix that? Oh my god, please tell me they fixed it. Damn it. Does it only work for volume? That sucks. Oh well. Someday. Someday they'll fix that. Just change where his eyes are looking real quick to make it look like he's kind of looking back. Whoa. That was wild. I did not expect that to happen. Okay. Real hacky, but this is not going into an Ubisoft game or something like that. This is strictly for this stream and for putting it out there as a piece of art. Okay, so here we go. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this particular color of light at the moment. It's not even really showing. So where the hell is that coming from? hate how it looks like he's hovering still. I don't know why it looks that way with that shadow. Let's just bump the shadows up. Give me some high quality shadows. Ooh, wow, 1 million. Okay. I could do a spotlight instead. See if that would give me some better coverage of the face, but it'll probably show up in the actual volume box. Yeah, you can see the little beam of light right there. That's okay. All right, let's go ahead and add Grasswald so we can go ahead and um, set up a really, I don't know, maybe a basic scene. Might be complex. I don't know. Okay. Is this how I install? I have no clue. It's 1.29 gigabytes for this add-on. Holy crap. I don't even know if I added it right in. Ooh, here we go. Okay. Use PSSM. Enable package manager. Okay. All right. So let me just save that as preference. And then we can go in here. Just basically turn off all that business. Let me add the volume to another folder. It's called volume, just to get it out of there so I can turn it on and off real quick. Now, also the lights can go into their own folder. Lights. Okay. It's been a while since I used this plugin, so it might take me a minute to remember how to get it all going, but let's just go ahead. Settings, system. Set up a new system. And this system is just going to be called Grass. And what is that one? This is the same create new Grasswald setting. What is this one? Create new system. Here we go. That's a lot. What I need to do is only show it where the camera is pointing. I honestly cannot remember how the heck to do that. Source faces. Emitter on a plane. Distribution. Okay. Is crunching like crazy. Let me drop this density down to like 1. I hope it means, I don't know if you guys have ever had this where you think you're bringing something down, but actually the lower number is like a higher count somehow. It happens, especially in like these programs. Oh my God, it's killing my computer. There we go. Okay, so I got lucky there. I could also just go in and make this plane a lot smaller. Will that work? Okay, there we go. You like that? Okay. Cool. Hi, everyone. I'm sorry it's a much more boring stream. Um, I guess I could just go into ZBrush and work on the cat next. So let me just do that because I don't want to sit here playing menu settings all day in in Blender. So we're gonna make a cat in ZBrush. Just go prod, put all these guys into prod. Okay. And keep the eyes on. Ooh. And go ahead and make this cat. All right, I need to get some good cat inspiration up on the board. So cat running. I'm gonna have the cat sitting because I think it'll look cuter sitting. And if I print it, it'll look cooler if it's sitting. Okay. I'll bring it onto the screen in just a second. Cat front. Now cat side. Okay. Texture import. Cat. Freaking WEP file. I should have seen that. All right, I need to get another one of the cat sitting on the front. Okay, give me that one. Please don't be WP file. All right, cool. It's a JPEG. Cat front. Son of a gun. Okay. Well, with you guys tuning in, I guess I have to apologize for not calling you first and explaining my current situation. You know, um, unfortunately, it's going to be hard for me to come to Florida since it's a sunshine state and can't really do sunshine anymore. Okay, here we go. Finally got the front one in there. Go into brush, turn that off. Samples, spotlight protection. Okay. I'm just going to give this a save. Yeah, sorry. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. All right, so I'm going to put a head in there somewhere. Oops. What is happening? Delete. Trying to put a cube in there. There we go. Okay. Symmetry on. Yes. Symmetry was on. Now it's not. I might just use... Let me close Blender, because I don't need that open anymore. Oops. Okay. That's a little too high. Alright, I guess I can hide that for right now. Cats got big butts, right? They got big old butts. And then they have little thighs that come out. And I'm just going to make that a mirror. Okay. Oops. There we go. God, it's so weird how like they're like, look at this guy. Like, what is this leg even doing? It's like coming down, but just like jutting like right out. Okay. Go ahead and flat pump that up. Okay. Chest needs to come out a lot more. There we go. Oh. Whoa. There we go. I actually don't really need to do much of the head. I'm just doing it as a quick, like visual line, like just to make sure it's looking okay. Because I'm gonna put a pumpkin on its head, so you're not even gonna see the head when it's done, or when the model's done. Okay, so if I bring that down, there we go. Ooh, I got. You know what? I'm gonna have to bring a. I should just do a cylinder for the arms. Okay. That one's live. Okay. Okay. I guess it starts off like just a little bit under the chest area. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Just focus on making it look good. That's all that matters. Okay. Bring that caboose back out a little bit more. There we go. Let me see. Can I give him some paws? Ooh. Turn that up a little bit. Okay. Cat Mom and Lydia. Hello, Cat Mom and Lydia. Thank you guys for tuning in. Okay. I hope Lydia likes what I'm making because it's a cat. I hope it does right by her. Since she's an animal lover. Okay. I need to go more. Bring that resolution up. Smooth it out. Bring its ears back. Again, I don't have to do this. I'm just doing it because I want to. Like, I don't have to really define the face too much. Oops. What the heck? Okay. Okay. Tail. Obviously, that's important. Let me just go ahead and save this. adjust myself a little bit. This is very high-end material right here. You hear that? You can only get that custom made. Okay. Oops. All right, so now if we add a pumpkin to it, it's the best way to make a pumpkin. Sphere. Whoa. I need to turn on symmetry for different angles. Okay. So, oops, I like that. Okay. I'm gonna bring a pumpkin in because I want to see, on average, how many lines it has, like just in the front. Pumpkin reference. Come on. Okay. Pumpkin. Also, I'm gonna make this orange, just to add some separate filler to it. Filter only. Let's just do the color on that one. Okay. Now I can switch this back to orange. There we go. It's a little bright. Bring it down. There we go. Okay. What was he doing? Importing pumpkin. Okay, here we go. Boom. Bring that in. Gotta bring this down just a little bit. There we go. I don't care. I mean, I actually like that it's kind of uneven. I feel like that lends more to the credibility of how, or the more to like the likeness of the actual pumpkin. Okay. Just get a little more roundness out of it. All right. I'm just going to duplicate that and start adding some lines to it. Ooh, I gotta bring the resolution up on that. There we go. Too deep of a cut. Maybe not deep enough. Okay. Not really worried about the bottom, how that looks, because you're not going to see it. Don't worry about what people aren't going to see. Ooh. I am just totally freehanding this, just like whatever. See how it looks. Okay. Okay. Maybe I have one down there. Just come right up there. Get out of here. Okay. So there's too many lines on that side. It's not quite even enough. So we're going to smooth it out a little bit, redefine some. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I feel like it should be down more, right? Like it's really got its head stuck in it. Whoa. I don't know what the heck. Why was that so deep? There we go. Okay. Just adding some just random details to it to give it some of that kind of like it has like lines, but then there's also like some like lines a little bit in between them, you know? Just randomly attacking this thing basically. Just like scratch, scratch there, okay, scratch there. And then what I'll do is I'll cut out shapes of the actual face and whatnot. The pumpkin face. Still not happy with the shape of it yet, to be honest, but maybe I just need to bring it a little bit smaller. Might help to see the werewolf behind him, and it might help to give it a save as well. If I turn off the head, that might help. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I want to like looking up almost like the cat is like curiously looking like, huh? Like looking up the werewolf. Like it has no idea that the werewolf is this really scary thing. It's just a very innocent cat that got its head stuck in a pumpkin. And yeah, for clarity, it's not a cat without a head with a pumpkin instead, like the headless horseman. This is just a cat that just wandered and got its head stuck in a pumpkin, and the Wolfman has come across it and it's freaking out because it's scared of cats. Okay. Uh, okay. Let's see if I can add those shapes. Move brush. Okay. Trying to think what's the best way to. I'm really bad with the Z modeler tool. I just hate using it. forget how to even bring it up. Son of a gun. Okay. So, move. No. Multiple edge loops. Here we go. I wonder if this will work. Didn't work. Action would be to move it, yes. I need the whole thing, though. I do not like this tool in ZBrush. It is one of my least favorite things. I know there's a bunch of people that are like really awesome with it. I'm like, I am just not that guy. I'm not that guy right now, at least. Whoa, that's crazy. All right. I'm just going to do this the best way I know. By doing it manually. I mean, it's probably good that it's not that like even anyway, because it's like someone's cutting the holes into this, right? So like, why would it be even and very symmetrical looking? Oh, just go ahead and mirror that. Oops, never mind. Too close to each other. Okay, now what I need to do is bring this eye down, bring the pumpkin down, turn live boolean on, and we can see basically what this looks like when it's cut out. There we go. Okay. Thing is, I want it to go all the way. I mean, I could just do that in Blender. Okay. Yeah, I really want it to be like hollow on the inside, so I'm trying to think of how I can do that in here. I mean, I guess when I do it, it will basically create polygroups for it, and I can just delete the one polygroup. Okay, so I got that one. Now the next thing is, what I could have just done? This is stupid. I don't know why I did this way. I could just draw on it. Like, what am I doing? I haven't had a brain fart in ZBrush like that in a while. Okay. Maybe I'll leave this one out for now. I like the idea of giving like maybe like one of the eyes like a little bit smaller, like it's a poorly done pumpkin. something like that. I don't know. Maybe that just throws it off a little bit. I think it does work a little bit more. Maybe this other eye is too big, is what it is. What if I do it close? That could be interesting. It's like I feel like I'm carving a real pumpkin right now. Like trying to decide the most effective look for it. I like it. It looks kind of sloppy, you know? Like probably how I would make a pumpkin in real life. I am not good at carving pumpkins. I feel like every time I do it, I'm like always very like ashamed of my work. I'm like, this is nothing like I thought it would be. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and save because ZBrush is giving me the nod. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. These teeth are definitely an adjustment. All right, so I'm gonna do group masked. And I'm going to do hide part and delete. You know, probably should have duplicated it. There we go. Hide part, now delete. Oops. But now, such an interesting thing that ZBrush does that. How do I like solidify it? ZBrush solidify. I'm looking up real quick. So it's basically target, ZModeler, QMesh, all polygons. Okay, so I do have to use QModeler or ZModeler after all. QMesh. What was it? All polygons? Yeah. This thing never works, man. Never works for me the way it seems to do in the videos I watch for it. Alright, so I'm going to just back it up. Just do that. Keep the groups. Where is that at? Okay. I hear my baby girl. Okay. And so basically in Blender, I'll just carve this out and then add a light into it. Now I need to do the top area. So what I'm going to do here is take my lasso tool. Excuse me, my eyes bugging out. Basically just split masked point. There we go. Okay, so close that. Okay, close that. That's basically all I need right now. I'm just going to lift that up a little bit. Maybe just smooth it out. Yeah, I'm gonna merge this back down into it just so it's all one piece again. And I can always simplify that later. Ooh, I don't know what's happening right now. I think it's freezing. Get out of here. Kind of want to just give it like a little bit of like a rough cut here and there, like a person who was cutting it didn't do the best job. Oh, that's kind of cool. Maybe I can give it like cat ears, like a little happy mistake right here. So like in this area, I can just go up. In this area, I can go up. And now it kind of looks like a cat. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Okay. Cool. I think we're going to take a break here in a second. What happened? Okay. Snake hook. I'm just making the stem right now. Super basic. Does not need to be that big. There we go. I'm cool with that. Like it's a stem, you know? Like it's not a complex object. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go take a just a little 5-minute breather, stretch a little bit. I will be back. I hope you will be back too. Okay. So, going to the bathroom with a cape on's hard. Yeah. Like when you go to put the toilet seat down, you bend over and the cape accidentally goes in the toilet. Yep. It's no good. Didn't happen. Just letting you know. Okay. I haven't done a I don't think I have a wall up here. I never do. My shameless hey, follow at Not Real Toys on Twitch, and I will send you stickers if you email me your follower name, your follower username, your real name, and your address to send stickers to. Just email me at hello@notrealtoys.com, and I will send you stickers for free, no strings attached. Just a thank you for giving the channel a follow. This is blood. It's a what is it? It is a October 28th vintage. This came from an 8-year-old woman down the street. She seemed lost, so I helped her home, and then I drank her blood dry. So, thank you, Agnes. Mm. Okay. Where were we? We were making a cat with a pumpkin on its head. I like the I did the ears, and I like it, but I do kind of think it's a little heavy. Just a little meh. So I'm gonna back out of it. Just give it like a little, yeah. There we go. And let's give the what do you call it? The thing that comes out of the top of it. Make it green, like a dark green. There we go. Apparently, I didn't actually color the pumpkin yet. Oh, it's that one. My bad. Whoops. There we go. Here we go. All right, I got to do more details on the cat. It's a little simplified looking. Oh, get out of there. Whoa. What happened there? Get out of there. I'm guessing Carhartt Gaming, you were able to get the stream back in order. It's not the first time I've heard that. I wonder if it is on my end. I went downstairs real quick and I brought up the stream on another computer and it was fine, but it might be something with the stream software I use because it is not technically a full release yet. Yeah. What the heck's happening here? Here we go. Our babysitter said she was trying to watch it, and it was showed up black as well. So I don't know. You've had it on other streams before, like not just on this one? Hello, Gelp. How are you doing today? Interesting. It's like surprising to hear that like Twitch would have those issues. You know? What is happening? Give me a higher resolution. There we go. So this is a part of it. Um, I'm doing a cat that the Wolfman is going to be running away from. I took him into Mixamo and did a little run animation on him real quick, and I brought him into Blender, but it was just taking a long time to set up a scene, and I felt like it was really boring. And I had the idea to do a cat with a pumpkin head on stream, and then have that basically be like what the Wolfman is running away from, because I thought it'd be funny that he'd be running away from a cat. Um, I've seen a bunch of cats or a bunch of dogs in my day be scared of cats. My family's had my family's current dog is kind of a scary dog. Definitely does not wear the big pants in the house. Easily intimidated by other cats. Yeah, some dude that's kind of like just cat with a pumpkin on its head, like, tilting his side while the Wolfman's like, ah. Yeah, this is pretty much it. Let me see if I can bring this guy back up to production level. So that's what he looks like at high resolution. I brought down the low resolution. You can see when I turn it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I got rid of the shoes. Just gave him little wolf feet. Tore up the clothes a bit. Merged it all into one piece. So it's all one piece now, and all the groups are in there, so I can select them individually. If I want to just still select the coat, even though it's one piece, I can select that out and just do some quick edits to it, blah blah blah, and then show the whole thing again. I don't know why, but he kind of gave me a Crash Bandicoot vibe just now. Like without the shirt on. It's cool to see it without. It's cool to see where like all the seams are. Like where all the different pieces meet each other. Thank you so much. It's been really cool to work on over stream. I'm not so happy with the cat yet, but we're getting there. I mean, crashes look really top heavy, so I think that is what is making it feel that way too. Like much shorter, or much like the proportions of his legs to his chest are very like feel very crash like. So I'm just seeing it now. I mean, I don't hate it. I'm cool with it. Okay. Go ahead and make a tail. So on my flattened. Ooh, did not mean to do that. Okay, there we go. There's the tail. And let me go back and just paint that. There we go. Whoa. Ah! Wolfman is in the way. I need to hide him. There we go. Cool. So I'm going to go do that. No, I just wanted to get no like deadline outside of just one for myself. I just want to get it done like today, and I mean I'll be honest, like right now it's not going to happen because the scene I want to do in the character model is done, so that part as much is good, and I can take it into Blender right now and render it out, and that would be cool to do. But I do want to make like a scene out of it and have that ready. It's going to be hard because I do have another project I need to get onto before the 1st of November. Um, it's a cool project I'm working on. It's the music video I mentioned earlier in the week. So like I can do that, and um, Halloween's coming up. It's this Sunday, so I don't have a lot of time. So what will probably happen is I'll probably just do like a character render of just a Wolfman, and then I'll after that do the actual like scene render with the Wolfman in the woods and the cat, sitting there scaring him off. So um, it's probably what's going to happen. I would love to get it done by Halloween. I hate I hate the idea of doing a Halloween piece and sharing it in full after Halloween, but you know, it is what can I do? I can only do what I can do. Yeah, hopefully one day I can, like just do this stuff all the time, like what if like my job is just to stream me working on like 3D art? That would be awesome. But right now I have a my life is a mixture of different priorities. I feel very lucky I can even do this right now, to be honest. It's definitely like a lot of support, from my wife and friends and family, and I want it to work. I hope it works. I think his like front's just too like out. There we go. Okay, so whoa. is almost 11. That's wild. I don't know how the hell that happened. Does not feel like I've been on stream that long. I am gonna wrap it up around 11 tonight because I have a lot of stuff I gotta get done still, and probably an early morning. So I guess a good place to wrap this guy up is, or wrap the project up for tonight, is just on the cat. Okay. Has everyone here seen the Lightyear trailer? I showed it to my wife, I think, today or yesterday. I think it was today. Like, holy crap, that was a cool trailer. It's wild to think that like Toy Story came out, I think, when I was in like second or third grade, and like they're still making Toy Story stuff, and it feels like fresh. That's crazy. That usually doesn't happen. Usually, it's like you'll be fresh, and then they'll stop making it, and yeah, it's awesome. It's a really good trailer. I mean, they have David Bowie in it. It looks awesome. I did not expect it. Yeah, I wanted to play stuff like that on the stream, but I did a test of it probably a couple weeks ago where I was looking at the new Resident Evil trailer, which I was not a fan of, and I got the copyright strike. Sure enough, I thought it was going to happen. I did want to do a test just to see, not on Twitch, on YouTube, but I'm like, well, I'm not going to make content that's going to get my stuff like demonetized. Not that like my YouTube stuff is like really monetized, but like I'm not going to keep moving forward doing stuff that is going to get me, little slaps on the wrist here and there by YouTube. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how like movie critics and stuff like that talk about movies and show parts of movies without getting their stuff demonetized constantly. I did yeah. God, those ninjas are everywhere. Is everyone here ready for the metaverse, by the way? You see Facebook's new announcement with changing their name? I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. So I would think that, Gil, but I used to be in touch with the owner of Screen Rant, and way before he sold the company, I was doing some design work for him, and he was telling me like he was paying like in the past year he had paid, I don't know if it was like five figures on legal fees alone just to combat um, like cease and desist orders on content he was supposed to like legally be able to post to YouTube. Um, so I was like, wow, that does not sound like a grind I want to be in. Like the work to do that stuff alone is already like it's a lot, and then to think that like you put it up, you put the work in, and someone just slaps the ball out of the air from you. Like, no thanks. The metaverse seems like an Onion article. Yeah, it totally does. Is yeah. I just I don't know. it's like I feel like they all want to go in the direction of like Ready Player One, but like not as just depressing and boring dystopian like. Um, but it's like, man, if Facebook is the one leading that charge, like I feel like no, nope, we're definitely gonna get Ready Player One if it's Facebook leading it. They don't give a crap. I don't think it's every time they upload. I think a big part of the problem too is that like multiple companies can basically claim the same thing, So I don't know, maybe a trailer they have the rights to post, but do they have the right to the song that's in the trailer? It's like, well, technically no. So uh, I didn't get the full context. I was just surprised to hear you know uh, a media, I guess you say outlet, a site as big as Screen Rant was still, I don't know, like embattled in these really petty, probably automatic, like pings and stuff like that on their account and their brand, I guess. Like, hey, you guys, like, how can you be paying that? How can you be dealing with that? Like, this is what you do. You think that the studios would be in like better communication about this stuff or have a better handle of it. I mean, maybe they were just posting stuff they weren't allowed to. I don't know. If you watch, ever watch any of Joe Rogan's stuff, I don't get to watch much anymore. But I remember like back in the day, he used to like anytime he'd talk about a clip of something, he'd bring up on a screen, but he had like a really short time frame he'd let it be on the screen for. He'd be like, "All right, take it down, because we don't want to get like demonetized or get a strike on our channel for showing content we don't own." Yeah, exactly. Like, you got to reach out to the Bowie estate if you want to post that Lightyear trailer. Okay. Um, I don't know like, what I should do for the hair on this character, because the Wolfman's got the hair, but you know he's the Wolfman. Like, he's got to have the crazy hair. Like, I don't know if I should do it on the cat. Maybe just a few. Oh, for sure. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, oh, was that song actually a cover? Okay, so you gotta reach out to whoever did the cover, and then the state of the song that was covered of. Yeah, have you peeked at any of the? I know it's only been a day, but any of the stuff that I sent over to you, the like Blender or ZBrush guides. I actually was on a Udemy today, and they had like a crazy sale on like Unity courses, so I picked a few of those up because I want to start learning Unity just for game prototyping. Um, I work at a game app development company, and we use Unity there. It'd be nice to be able to have a much better understanding of Unity. I don't touch Unity at my job. That's all the developers do that stuff. But I do development in Flutter, and that ports that sorry, it like has handshakes with Unity over Unity overlays in it. So I want to start getting just a basic beginner understanding of Unity. Sweet. Well, you're going to start live streaming soon and doing this too. Then I can come watch you on my days off. It kind of looks like he's got leprosy, so let me just undo all that. It like worked in a few different small areas. ZBrush Mini is I think there is a trial, but if you download ZBrush Mini is free, so you can download that. That'll get you started at least. All right, Carhard Gaming. Thank you so much for hanging out. Tell Lydia I said goodnight. I hope she liked the cat I was working on. Sweet. Okay. Cool. I actually don't remember the goblin, but now I'm like trying to remember. What the hell does it look like? Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's cool. Okay. Damn, I do not remember that at all. What the hell? I'm like, did I skip over that part? I don't know. I love learning new things. I hate the act of learning new things. Like, I love being able to learn something new and like having that, you know, that skill, my mental tool belt, so to speak. I have a hard time with tutorials because I feel like there's so much filler in them, and like most of the tutorials I listen to, I put on like 1.5 speed just so I can hear them say what they're trying to say faster. Because I'm so impatient with it. Just tell me how to do it. Just show me. I can rewind if I need. I don't need all the context, but I get it. I'm going to duplicate this folder. Okay. Let me just do a little bit more here, and then I'll call it a night. Dynamesh. Mesh my Dynamesh. Oh, I was like, what the hell is happening? This one still? Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it's just too much. Just gonna see what this looks like. Just again, real soft, like hair details there. Okay. It's a pretty thick matted cat hair. I've never done a cat before like this. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. Just seeing how it goes. I probably will hate it when I wake up tomorrow and take a look at it first thing in the morning. I'll be like, this is terrible! Do it over! It's kind of like I'm going to post it later this week and it's going to be like a tiger instead. Like, oh, he went in a very different direction with that. Cool. I'm excited for you. I'm excited to see you start learning it, and hopefully, maybe I can you can bounce questions off me or something if you ever need help or anything. Do you have anything in mind that you want to make already? You're like, oh, I want to I think I'm gonna make this for my first project. My first one was a Game Boy I made in Blender. Um, I look at it from time to time. Oh, what happened there? I hate when it does that. Sweet. Well, I like helping people learn things, so I don't like the act of learning things myself through like tutorial, but it is a lot easier for me to like learn things when I'm just sitting down with someone and you know, like, okay, just show me how to do this. How do I do this? So usually, when you sit down with someone in person, they might preface some things they're about to teach you, but they're a lot more to the point. This is a very like manky, just furry cat. Okay. That is a really good project because it's like they're not complicated, right? In shape, so it's not going to be like a huge hurdle to get to a finished, product. Um, but it could still be like a lot of fun. You could take it as far as you want to go. You could basically do an exact 1-to-1 interpretation of Dan Paladin's art, or you could like make it look more like an actual knight. I don't know. God, Castle Crashers was such a good game. Like, as much as I'm hyped for Alien Hominid Invasion, I would also like to have seen like another Castle Crasher game. They might make it. Who knows? What is these? Fold. I don't think I've ever played with this tool before. Oh, it's weird. I had the Pink Knight figure actually somewhere, probably in my basement. It's got like the little heart staff on it. Tone that down a bit. Like I used to like when you were little. I'm like, you're probably so much younger than me. It's weird. For a lot of my career, I was often the young guy at work, surrounded by a bunch of people that tell me how lucky I am to be as young as I am, and I'd be like, yeah, but like you guys are also like way further in your career, and I have so much further to go. Um, but now I'm starting to be not the old guy, but I'm definitely not the young guy anymore. I haven't been for some time. Oh my god, you're 17. Sweet Jesus. I am over double your age. I'm trying to think what you are, 17, so 34? Double your age, right? Yeah. Yeah, I am 35. So um I am quite older. God, he must have been a baby when like Castle Crashers came out. I'm gonna guess you were like 5 years old. I'm doing this wrong. My head is distracted. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely still, I still work with an older crowd relatively, but I'm more and more feeling a part of them. Like, oh yeah, I'm one of the guys now, not like, yeah. I worked at a place one time that had people like five different guys with the same name as me, and I was the youngest one, so I often was like not the one who was like being, like, hey, like someone was like saying someone's name. It usually wasn't my name, but yeah, it was weird. I am gonna take this whole thing down a level. Just smooth the crap out of it. And then I think I'm gonna add some lines to it. Just to make it. Alright. Wow. 8 years old. I was like out of high school already. Like I think I was still living at home when it came out, but alright. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it a night here because I feel like I'm spinning my wheels a little bit with the cat. I think I just need to take a step away from it, come back. I know there's a lot wrong with it. I just need to be like, okay, let me come back to it, see what I want to do different, see how I can make it better. I mean, it's not like a huge important. Oh, it's creepy. Like the eyes back there, just like randomly floating. um, it doesn't need to be like super, detailed or anything, but fur needs to look good. I don't feel like I'm there. Like if I just like little lines or something like that, maybe that would do it. All right. Well, not as productive of a stream as the previous nights, but we got the Wolfman done. I'll work on the scene. Let me just move this real quick. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Okay. Take a screenshot. Yeah. I'm gonna work on this scene of it throughout the weekend, and hopefully have it up by Halloween. Yeah, I got another project I'm working on in the meantime. It's basically an edit to a music video that I was brought in on. So I'm excited to work on that and get that shared as well, because it's a very cool project. I hope it leads to even more projects, because that would be awesome. So um, yeah, just go back to chat mode here. I'm very excited to take all of this off. It has been it has been fun to play like a little bit of a little bit of like a dressed up game here. Like I did the marks on the neck the first night, and then last night I put a bunch of like makeup on and changed the lighting, and tonight full on vampire mode. Definitely inspired by what we do in the shadows. I had like a black cloak I was gonna wear instead, but I realized it wouldn't show up well in the lighting, and that I wanted to be more like the what we do in the shadows type vampire. I look like the medic. Um, but yeah, take these guys out, right? Ah! Oh, there we go. Now I can actually talk like normal. Not bad. Not bad. Like little vampire teeth I got. Um, oh my god, it feels so weird to have them out. Like I can feel the difference in my mouth. That's it. That's the stream for the week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week, and should be every week unless something changes or there's a holiday or something. So, not sure what I'm gonna sculpt next. I got a lot of stuff written down. I gotta start putting some figures out. So it might be when I come back, it might be me working on creating print files, on stream just to get that done. Because I feel like if I'm not gonna do it on stream, I might just keep pushing it forward and forward. And the whole point of Not Real Toys is to make not real, like to make toys, to make figurines. So I gotta start putting those out. Yeah. Gelt, anyone else that's on, thank you guys for joining me tonight. We had a few followers or a few people watching at one point. It was pretty cool. A few people chatting, so it's cool. It's cool to see growth. One more follower to get to 10. I'm excited. I'll be hyped to do it. I need to get like one of those like little confetti, like to celebrate the meager accomplishment of getting 10 followers. But it'll happen. All in due time. I know it's a slow game. It's a slow grind, but I'm doing stuff I like to do while I'm doing it, so it's really not that hard. Okie doke. Have a good night. Have a happy Halloween. I hope you have a lot of fun. I'm excited. My wife, my baby girl, and I are going to dress up as Ghostbusters. My daughter's going to be a Stay Puft Marshmallow person, and yeah, it's going to be cool. I'm excited. And then after that, it's all the awesome holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, a bunch of awesome movies and stuff coming out. Can't wait to talk about that. All right. Have a good night.